Oops. Let's try it again. The time is 8:41 a.m. on Wednesday, the 9th of March, 2016. And this is episode 85, I think, of the Eric Everyday Podcast. Everyone, hello, how are you today? Hope you are all, I always mumble over that, you are all. I hope you're all, I hope you are all doing well. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm, you know, I don't know if you know this, but when I sit down here to do this show, it's always immediately after getting home from driving my wife to work and my daughter to school, and there are a few things I dislike more than driving in traffic. Like, if I know that self-driving cars are a thing, that it's slowly becoming like a real thing, a more and more practical thing. I mean, right now you have to have all the money and to buy like a fancy super Tesla, and who the hell has that kind of money? Nobody I know. But one day that's just gonna come standard, like airbags, you know? And the sooner they finally just start taking steering wheels out of cars, the better, if you ask me. I'm all for, like, unless you live out on the farm or in some super rural area that isn't mapped out really well, unless you need that, then the rest of 90% of cars out there, if they were all just self-driving cars, no steering wheel, no people using their frustrations, their eagerness to get to work, their distractions, their everything else that gets in the way of driving well, if people, you know, the sooner we can reach that reality, the better. Like, I don't care about getting anywhere fast. I don't care about about driving fast. I don't like the thrill of racing down the road. I don't want to speed. I don't want to beat whoever to the next light. I don't care. I don't care. I want to sit in the car and say, "Hey, take me to work," and then look at my phone for 10 minutes. That's what I want. That's what I desperately, desperately want. There's this one, the worst example of why this is smart is something I have to deal with every day. You know, when there's two lanes that have to merge into each other, like I have to deal with one of these every morning. I'm driving and I'm on the left, there's a lane that is merging, and everyone in my lane has to go left, and everyone in the left lane has to go right. So everyone's got to kind of cooperate and go past each other, right? It's the worst. Everyone's a jerk, and the only way to get, like, there's only so much time you have before that ends, and then you're off on the wrong exit or something. So the only way to get through that area is to kind of drive like a jerk. And I don't like driving like a jerk. I don't want to drive like a jerk, but I have to be all aggressive and get over. And if only we could just take the steering wheels out of everyone's cars, let the computer figure it out. Everyone's just like, okay, everyone merges. Everyone has to slow down a teensy bit, but it's not like the end of the world. Yeah. Sorry. Nothing brings out the grouchiness and the grumpiness and the anger in me quite like driving well, especially in traffic. So, self-driving cars, let's make it happen. I'd love it to be where my daughter's generation is among the last, where that's a normal thing to learn, and that it's what you do when you reach a certain age, because maybe one day her kids will be like, boy, I'm glad we don't have to learn how to drive anymore, and the cars just take us where we need to go. because that shit looked crazy. Accidents and stuff. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. All right? Bye-bye.